Here is a pattern I drew the other day, just with my Posca, and I'm just gonna take some of this nice green paint and do the swirlies for that. That looking nice.
Hello and welcome to Nadia's Molten Imaginings. In this video I am tackling part 3 of the biggest art project I have ever done, and this is painting a real life Gypsy Caravan. I am painting the last few interior decorations in this video, and I will be showing you what I'm doing in this video. This is not encaustic wax, this is all done with Posca's acrylic paint and house paint. But since it was very much a once in a lifetime opportunity to paint this, I felt that I had to share it with you here. In the next part I will be uploading, hopefully sooner than I have done this one. I will be painting the outside finally. It has been a very hectic summer, and hopefully I'm going to be winding down a little bit, getting back into the routine of things, posting a few more videos, and just generally keeping you more updated with all the fantastic art that I'll be doing. Meanwhile, on the other side of the caravan, I was painting these two little pink panels here that are on either side of this decorated fire guard, which I didn't do anything to, but it looks very lovely. These were quite fiddly, so I didn't exactly film them, and they were very narrow and tight. I really love the artwork that was in here already, these little Chinese panels as well. Japan panels, actually, I think they're called. Anyway, I am in the middle of working my way up along the sides as well whilst I was painting the panels. I showed you the full process of that in my last video, part 2 of this process, where I did all up the sides and decorated the ceiling as well.
Right, so I've just got to finish this panel and do this one here and this one over here, and I'm just going to write the names of the children who are going to be playing in the caravan, and I've got to finish the green edging on the rest of these, just up to one side. I've done them on this side already, and then I think the inside is finished because all the furniture's here and it's just so beautiful. And I might just add these as a bit more red. But I don't need to, because they look quite good as is. Right, let's get to work. Right, I'm just gonna add a little bit of shadow to this one. Maybe touch up the flower areas as well.
So off camera I also did these little gold swirls around the edges of these lovely tiles that were put in, and I was helped in this lovely little task by one of the little girls who's going to be playing here, and she was very much enjoying just decorating her own little caravan, and so that was very nice. But of course I wasn't going to be filming that. So I just need to tidy up the edges of those and then give them a little bit of a shadow. The side and roof panels are coming along fine. As you saw in my previous video, I got them finished. And on the other side of the caravan, I also added a few little swirls onto these little grey side panels. They're just little bits of wood that just needed a little extra detail, and I thought these nice pastel pink and grey colours were very nice and soft. And then I also added this window decoration, which is the rose and the lily, which is going to have a flower pot on top of it, so just doing that quickly. I did decide to go over these flowers, make them a little bit more red, and so they would stand out. As you can see from my position here, it was a very tight squeeze getting into this bit, so not the easiest to film. Please excuse my squeaky pen. This gold marker had done a lot of work, at this point, and so was obviously protesting. But I was really liking how the effect of this added a really good pop of highlight to the green swirls on this pattern. And so I did this for quite a lot of the other areas as well. Just ignore these weird star things I did on the doors. They don't stay. But as we come into the caravan, you can see that most everything is now nearly all finished. Things are looking very bright and gold and shiny. The doors on either side are finished and all up the ceiling and sides, and it's just all come together so amazingly well. It has taken a lot of work, but there's just one final thing that needs to be done.
It is the most glorious day yet. I'm not going to be able to film this very well because it's so bright outside, but that bit behind me, which is over the bed, I had a design for, which I'm going to be doing here, which is over the door. And it's the mirror on one side, and the door has the same bit over it. The archway. So I'm going to be doing the design I had for there over here. So I'll just start drawing that out. And the mirrors do kind of encroach slightly on the space, so I'm going to maybe have to cut it off a little. But where I'm going to film this from, I don't know.
I had to hold the camera the whole time I was doing this because if I put it down anywhere, the brightness from outside would mean that this whole area was in shadow, and I couldn't have filmed it by setting the camera down anywhere, basically. I should probably get one of those cameras you wear on your head. It'd be great.
Take two. It's not there anymore. Because my design, I need to start with the heart. That's very ideal. I'm getting into the rhythm with this. That took me all of 10 minutes. All I gotta do now is fill in the details with some nice green gloss, which is a lovely paint, and my nice paintbrushes, and of course some of my own acrylic. For inside it's fine to use an acrylic, but for the outside, which after I finish this is going to be the next job, I'm going to be needing more of the fancy paint. Right, now turn that into that. Benito!
Stay tuned for part 4, where I will be finally getting out to the outside in the glorious sunshine, painting these beautiful red burgundy panels. Thank you very much for watching. Bye!